Oh, yeah. Stand by. Well, hold off on the phone calls. Welcome back to the Evolution on Sports Talk Television, your post-game edition live here from Tampa Joe's 9316 Anderson Road after your Tampa Bay Buccaneers take care of business in the Big Easy. Was somewhat easy. Well, hold on a minute here. Let me set the table. How do we start off this show as your Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Let me just disconnect the phone for a minute because let's talk for a moment before we get out to the phone lines. Bring your passion, bring your excitement. Just don't bring any nonsense. Never any doubts, Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans, right? Never any doubts. Slow starts. I bet that's the reason why you got 60 minutes to a football game, right? It's the reason why you got 4 quarters to a football game. We talked about it in the pregame show. Who has to step up? Your running game stepped up today. Sean Tucker, thank you very much. Rashad White, somewhat. And how about Anthony Nelson? 2 sacks. And by the way, there was a fan out there that said that Nelson has done more in this game than Son Reddick did in 5 games. I would tend to agree with that. I would tend to agree that Anthony Nelson had himself a game today. 2 sacks, touchdown right there, and this defense overall got after it. And this is what we talk about when it comes down to complementary football. When your offense isn't scoring points, which to their credit, they get that touchdown to Sean Tucker on 4th down. Finally, they get it. Try again. They get it. Right, Gene Deckerhoff?
Fire the cannon!
Yes, fire those cannons. Yes, go Bucs.
Wait up, little boy! Wait up!
Todd, were you excited about your defense today?
It's exciting!
It is.
Yeah!
Yes. And it wasn't close. It was not a close game. Well, hold off on the phone calls here. I know I got the phone line open. But, again, I want to set the table so you come to eat. So, who stood out in this game for you? Now you can get on the phone line. 727-255-0391. It's 727-255-0391 as the phones are ringing off the hook. So let's go out to it, shall we? Ask for phone calls, get phone calls. Let's start out with Ed. Ed, welcome to the Evolution. Abraham, call back. Go ahead, my friend.
Okay, it was a good game. The Bucs won. But I want to say,
yeah,
the only reason why it was only 23-3
yes,
is because of the refs.
Yes, the refs absolutely stink. Let's see here. Breaking news, the refs stink. They absolutely stink. They absolutely stink. JP is at the hockey game right now. So in JP's spirit here, this is what JP thought of the officiating crew today and for the whole entire season, especially when they call games against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
F you, and F you. Peace out. I'm going to go have a Guinness.
You would have to have a Guinness after the officiating of this crew, which is downright awful. So go ahead.
It should have been 30-3.
Yes,
because they robbed what's his name out of a touchdown. There was an inadvertent.
Well, and Antoine Winfield Jr. Yes, it should be 14-0. It's right before the half. Yes, had another one taken away there because contact or some nonsense. Again, Antoine Winfield. Anybody sit? And I heard some Bucs fans saying, well, ever since he's gotten to the injury, and I don't know if they really talk like this, but I think they do. Ever since he's had the injury there, he hasn't been the same player. BS. He showed up today. He showed you why he's one of the best safeties in the game. And he also showed you the Saints bring out the best in him, because this is a shades of Antoine Winfield Jr. from 2 years ago.
Absolutely.
All right, Ed. What else?
Okay, so I'm gonna get off the whole ref thing. I mean, we could have a whole show.
We could have a whole show about it. We're not going to do that. We're not going to ruin our mood here.
So we're not going to do that.
No.
I want to say the defense today really showed up.
How about that, huh?
Started a little slow, but they got there eventually.
Well, it wasn't the best day for offensive football, but you know what? I don't know. I give credit to the Saints. I also give credit to everything else that maybe Baker's hurt. This offensive line is hurt. There's a lot of things going on right now, but you know what? Sometimes your offense isn't going to score 30, 40 points a game. Sometimes your defense is going to have to pick you up in those situations. Just like the offense picked up the defense. When they allowed points, the defense picked up the offense, right? It's complimentary football. Ed, I got to run, man. Appreciate the call. Use the second one if you want to. Open phone line. See you, Abraham. 727-255-0391. It's 727-255-0391. We'll go out to the comments. Sean Thornton says that should have been a pick six. No whistle was called at all. Not once during that play. Did you hear a whistle? I didn't hear a whistle. And listen, I haven't played a lot of football in my life. I tried to play football. Didn't necessarily work out. Thank God for that. Thank God for my body. It was not going to be a good thing. You play to the whistle. There was no whistle. Why isn't there a continuation with Antoine Winfield Jr.? There is not a continuation, so they rob him of that. By the way, we're at Tampa Joe's right there, reserved for your away watch parties, 9316 Anderson Road. Let's go out to Alex. Abraham, I guess you're not going to call in. Sean, thanks a lot for the comment. Go ahead, Alex.
Peter, great game. Listen, an amazing second halftime adjustment, man. That is what you need in a injured kind of offense, still coming back. Everyone was expecting a blowout. I really wasn't. Still got some key guys out. Apparently people don't look at the injury report going into the game, but great halftime adjustments. Going to the defense. Have yourself a game, Anthony Nelson.
Yes.
Oh, my God, man.
I kind of told you that was the player that had to step up. Stand by for a moment, Alex. I hate to interrupt you, but stand by. Frankie from Wisconsin. Stand by. We'll put you on hold. Stand by. Yes, I know. It's tough to be your own producer and produce all your own shows and everything. Like, you got to do this. So stand by, guys. Be patient. I'll get to every call, no matter how long it takes. We'll get to your calls tonight here on the evolution of Sports Talk Television. You're absolutely right. Anthony Nelson had a game, young man. He had a game. And you look at it, and a fan said it best. Anthony Nelson has done more in this game than Hassan Reddick has done for the whole year. And that's disappointing coming into it, because I thought Reddick was going to ball out. And I thought he was the answer. And if the question is who should start going from here on out, and, of course, you're going to have Nelson start until Reddick comes back, and Nelson's going to get the opportunity. I get it. It's the Saints. But he showed a lot of motor, showed a lot of heart out there today, getting after the quarterback. That's exactly what you needed from your defensive player in Anthony Nelson. Yes.
But overall, the defense has been spot on all freaking year. So, listen, guys, I told you guys I want to be, because I know you have a ton of people calling in.
Yep.
But listen, I told you before the game started, 6-2 at the bye. Get healthy. Got a tough little stretch there. I think we're going to probably go 2-2 in that little 4-week stretch I think we have. And then it's home free from there. I stand by my record, 12-5 at the end of the season. Great game, great show. Peter, keep doing you. God bless you, and go Bucs.
Go Bucs. He say go Bucs. Go Bucs.
Wait up, little boy. Wait up.
Go Bucs.
It's exciting.
Todd is. What did we do today? Todd, did he get the dub?
We got the dub, baby.
Oh, yeah, and it's that time also.
Victory!
Victory Sunday night here. Let's go out to Frankie from Wisconsin. Your Tampa Bay Buccaneers take care of business today over the New Orleans Saints 23-3 here live from Tampa Joe's to go to 6-2. Your thoughts, my friend? Welcome to the evolution.
Well, I knew this was going to happen.
Yes. Stand by, Frank. Stand by. All right, Abraham, you're going to have to be patient. I'm going to go with Frankie. I'm going to keep you on hold. Stand by, okay?
All right, yeah, I just lost connection. That's all.
All right, man. Stand by. All right, let's go out to Frankie. Go ahead, Frank.
Hey, how's it going, man?
It's all good, buddy.
I mean,
it's going good.
I knew that Tampa Bay was going to win. I knew it was going to happen. Like I said, we're going to go 3 losses this season.
3 losses. That's it, huh?
I literally think we're going to go, 14-3,
Okay.
and it's at least to the NFC Championship game.
Okay.
At the least.
All right. I like it.
I said that in preseason. I'm still sticking to it. I think this game was a phenomenal game. Sean Tucker was working his A game.
Yep.
I think Baker Mayfield was just playing it safe because I think we were playing it safe because we're banged up, but the Saints are not exactly at top-notch.
Listen, I don't care. I don't care about that. It would have been easy for this team to go in there and lose this game and be trapped and all this. I don't care if they're 1-6. They're still the damn New Orleans Saints. You still have to go in there and play your best game. You still have to create turnovers. You still have to create pressure. Enough of, they played the Saints and all this. Frankie, I know you're a Bucs fan. I don't want to hear that tonight. I don't care if they're the Saints. A win is a win is a win.
Oh, no, I totally agree with you. A win is a win. But I think that they were playing it safe.
Well, yeah, they're playing it safe, of course. Maybe their offense is banged up.
Next week we got the bye.
Yep.
So everybody can get healed up.
Yep.
I mean, I remember the Super Bowl. Remember 2020? We went undefeated after the bye.
That is correct. Yes, they were 7-5 at the time and went undefeated.
We went undefeated after the bye.
We'll see what they can do because they got a tough schedule coming up. You got the Patriots out of the bye week at home. You've got the Rams, you got the Buffalo Bills on the road. And you got the Arizona Cardinals. It's a tough schedule, but again, you have an opportunity here. You put yourself in a great situation with being 6-2 at this point. Definitely did. What else, Frank?
I'm saying that we're going 14-3.
All right, 14-3.
I'm calling it. I'm saying, and when did the rules change? Because I never knew there was a rule change because honestly,
I didn't either.
That was a Winfield touchdown, and we got robbed.
Winfield should have had 2 touchdowns. He had a game today, man, and he plays his best against the Saints. He really does. He really likes playing the New Orleans Saints.
We got robbed.
Yep.
We got robbed.
Agree, man. Agree.
I don't know what's going on, man. Every time we play New Orleans, it seems like something clear as day happens for us, but New Orleans refs just go.
It's the same crew that had against the Jets too. Same crew, same clown crew. Somebody said it best. Same clown crew that was against the Jets. They're a bunch of clowns. That's why people are, doubting right now if the NFL is real, if it's fixed. You have the gambling scandal this week. It doesn't look good. It does not. It's not a good optic when you have refs blowing the whistle, supposedly, or saying they blew the whistle, when everybody knows, everybody and their mama know. My mom knows. She texts me and goes, why is that not a touchdown? They usually allow that because it's a continuation. She knows. How do they not know? Frankie, appreciate the call as always. Anything else?
All right, man. Keep up all the good work, bro.
Hey, man. Appreciate you. Use that second call. Let's go out to Abraham. Abraham, welcome to the Evolution after your Bucs are now 6-2. Live here from Tampa Joe's. Go.
I'm going to stay positive, man. This is a coming out party for the defense.
Hell
man.
yeah, it is. Stay positive. Who's being negative at this point? Get the hell out of here with the negativity nonsense.
There's a whole bunch of people want to
Bums. How about no? You Bucs fans out there that are negative about being 6-2, in the words of the great media icon, Mr. TJ Reeves of the Buccaneer Network, go away.
Yeah, this is a great win. I like the fact that Nelly's always come clutch, come through.
Yeah.
Whether it's a playoff game against the Eagles, he got a safety.
He did.
Against the Panthers last year, he got that critical fumble.
Yep.
Nelly's clutch, so it's about time he gets his respect, his flowers. So Yeah, I'm hope he gets more playing.
I'm
time.
ready. Well, I think, listen, you're forced to have him as a playing time. Hold on, Abraham. Stand by for a moment. Stand by. Be patient. Okay, Trevor, we got Abraham on the line. Stand by. We'll get out to you, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, my friend. All right, go out. Come on, Abraham. Keep on going, my friend.
Yeah. So Winfield Jr. Those turnovers he had were a lot. I don't know how that whistle thing. That should have been another fumble return because he had one last year against the Saints. Then he had that interception against Olave. He just really stole the ball from Olave.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole defense is playing good. I mean,
yeah, they're playing well, man. Coming into it, 6th in sacks. They definitely improved on that with the 4 sacks today. They had a couple of takeaways there. I mean, they did their part. They definitely picked up the offense, which struggled for the majority of the game. Let's face it. And it started in the first half with the 4 tries at the goal line. It started with the slow start. But again, these are type of games where people go, well, the defense isn't doing enough because the offense is scoring so many points. Well, now here's a game where the defense did enough to pick up your offense. It's complementary football.
Exactly. You can't look. This is why we call it a team sport.
That's it.
So,
you're correct.
So people need to chill out with the criticisms because at least the offense stuck with the run. They didn't abandon the run.
Yep.
Okay. It's a work in progress, but be patient.
Yep.
And they wore them out. The Saints defense out with the running plays.
Definitely did that. Definitely wore them out. Again, Baker Mayfield, not the best game. 15 for 24, 152. Whether he's hurt, the offensive line, again, another rough effort here. They got to get Luke Gedeke back. Maybe you get him back after the bye week. But this team, if there's anybody that needs a bye week more than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, please stand up because to me, it is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Anything else, Abraham?
Yeah, I'm happy, and let's just stay positive. We got a lot of football after the bye weekend. The best is yet to come.
It is, my friend. We'll take a break. We won't be here next week, but I appreciate the time that you call in here and chime in and use that second call if you want to. Get down here to Tampa Joe's, you Bucs fans. You gotta overcome.
Yeah, one day, Peter, one day.
All right, so one day soon, my friend. Appreciate the call. Use the second one if you like, all right? All right, let's go out to Trevor. Trevor, you came into this game saying this had to be the Super Bowl for the Bucs to play. This was not a trap game. They did play like a Super Bowl win here with the defense stepping up today, namely Anthony Nelson. Welcome to the evolution of Sports Talk Television, my friend.
Yes, sir. Hey, was that the 0-2 Bucs out there, or am I confused?
That looked pretty good, didn't it? He had Chase McLaughlin, by the way, with 3 50-yard field goals. So great job. And all the fans out there saying Chase McLaughlin, he needs to be cut and all this. Once again, in the great words of the media icon, Mr. TJ Reeves of the Buccaneer Radio Network, go away. You don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'll be the first to admit, Peter.
Yes.
It was the first 2 weeks of the season I did criticize him. But I did humbly apologize.
You did humbly apologize. That is true.
You know what I mean?
I've seen worse online. Maybe I shouldn't be online that much. Bucs fans are
trolls.
Yes. They are trolls. Trolls hiding underneath the bridge. Yes.
Lose one game, fire the whole staff. That's how they are.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I'm not like that.
I
just want to say Anthony Nelson,
Anthony effing Nelson. Thanks a lot for showing up, my friend, because I knew exactly you were going to show up today.
It was the law firm of A&A. It was Antoine and it was Anthony.
Oh, it was. And Antoine Winfield Jr., I mean, did he not look like the best safety in the game again today? I mean, did he not? All over the place.
Mr. Antoine
Hemfield. I like that. That's good. If I get a chance
didn't make that up, though.
Well, that's good. But he is him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I would love to take credit for that, but I did not make
By the way, that's a bad movie. Don't watch him. That is a bad movie. But Anthony Hemfield, that's a good nickname because he is him as a safety. I agree with that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I would, and you know what? Really, we should have got 2 wins today. You know what I mean? We should be 7-2 because not only did we beat the Saints, but we had to beat the refs today too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got to beat the refs today, but
so
the great
we
thing.
Put that in the
yes.
that should count in the win column as well.
It
but
should.
You know what?
Yes.
I'm in a great mood now because people like I was listening to earlier callers. Some of them were critical and everything. I just want to say this. I wasn't too thrilled in the first half, but we got our shit together in the second half. And I'm talking about offense too. You know what I mean? Like it shows, we're injured, right? But I feel like based off us all off injuries on offense, I think we really had a solid game plan in the second half. So shout out to Coach Grizz for making halftime adjustments and getting points on the board because we needed them. We really needed them.
Agree.
And the defense had our back that day.
They did, and look, I don't know necessarily if Ibuka's 100%. He played through it. You may have another injury there with Jacob Parrish. He has an oblique injury, so who knows how long that's going to be. That's a shame because that kid has played well. But Ibuka, 3 for 35, K-Dot, 4 for 40, Tez Johnson, 5 for 43. Nothing to write home about, but they get it done. And again, the running game, 12 for 42 for Sean Tucker. Rashad White, 13 for 35. And then Josh Williams, the young rookie there from LSU, he was raring to go there, 4 for 11. So if you count it up with my math here, that's 29 times you ran the ball and you passed the ball 24. That's what we're talking about when it comes to run-pass differential, balance. And listen, I don't know if Baker – it seems like Baker's not 100%. So, again, he needs this bye week. This offense definitely did whatever they could today. Not the best offensive effort. I get it. Not the Picasso, not the prettiest offense. But you know what? A win is a win. You're 6-2 with all these injuries. Great stuff, Trevor. Anything else, my friend?
Yeah, I just want to give a shout-out to Zion McCollum. He quietly had a pretty good game today, too.
He did. He absolutely did. And Jamel Dean once again showed up. Great stuff, man. Appreciate the call. Use the second one, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get out. Oh, we lost him there. Let's get out to Curtis there from Newport Richie, one of my favorite webheads. We'll get out to him after your Tampa Bay Buccaneers take care of business over the New Orleans Saints here live from Tampa Joe's 9316 Anderson Road. I'm your host, Peter Blake, your Rolex reporter here on the Sports Web. Yes.
No. It's Bling Bling Blake.
Bling Bling Blake, baby. I love it. I love it.
Triple B's, baby. That's who you are.
I love it, man. I love it. So
listen.
What do you think of this game today?
All I have to say is this: good teams win ugly games. That probably was one of the ugliest games I've ever seen.
Oh, it was pretty.
But no. But the first half looked terrible. I don't know what the hell I was watching. But good teams win ugly games.
Yep.
And shout out to that defense.
Yep.
They did their thing today.
They did.
They picked up the offense. The offense sometimes picks up the defense. That was a team win.
Yep.
I don't care what people think. I don't care what people say. That's a team win.
Yep.
Team win.
Yep.
And guess what? I'll take that any day of the week.
I agree. And again, 5 sacks for the day. They had 5, actually, not 4. They had 5 sacks for the day. And then you also had 4 turnovers. So the 5 sacks, 4 turnovers, and a partridge in a pear tree, including Nelson with a touchdown there, with a one-handed touchdown, looking like a tight end at that point, going in to pick up the offense that again got stuffed on 4 straight plays. It looks like it's going to be a different game.
Seven straight goal line plays.
Yes.
Seven straight goal line plays.
Well, that's true until they went in for the 4th down play. I agree.
Yep.
Yes.
And then I will say this.
Yes.
Shout out to Chase McLaughlin. Does this guy ever miss from beyond 50?
Well,
can we only make him kick from 50?
Well, there's a reason why the Bucs picked him up in the first place, because he's got the leg. He's got the leg from 50 yards, and that's he got the distance. And 3 today, he was money, and that's what you want from your kicker.
Yeah,
he's a weapon.
It's crazy that it's scary from under 50. I'm shaking, but over 50, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not worried.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it.
Not worried about it. Not worried about it at all, my friend.
What?
Yep.
No major injuries, thank God.
Yep.
Going into the bye, good bye week. The team can get healthy. They can get some rest.
Yes.
And then let's make this. Come on, guys. Any Bucs fan out there, I don't care about the loss to the Detroit Lions. I don't care about the loss to the Eagles. You're 6-2 going into the bye week. We're halfway through this season.
I mean,
Literally,
again, if you look at all the injuries, if you stack them up at the beginning of the year, Tristan Wirfs not there, Chris Godwin not there. You lose Kalai Kancey. You lose Mike Evans. Ibuka's hurt. You're dependent on a rookie.
Don't forget about all the offensive linemen we lost.
Yes, the reshuffled offensive line. I mean, come on, man. And I know a lot of people not high on Graham Barton at this point. It's been rough here the last couple of games, but this offensive line has found a way. This team has found a way, and that's the great thing about this team is they are a direct reflection of Todd Bowles. People want to
Yes, 6-2 going into November.
Correct.
Guess what? We don't have a game this week.
No.
We're 6-2 going in November. You got New England, Buffalo, and I forgot
the Rams. Rams. Yes.
Okay, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You'd be happy with 2 of these next 3.
Yes, because it's going to be tough to go to LA. It's tough to win there, and they got a tough offense, of course. You got Buffalo. They're tough at home. And then, of course, you got New England, which I think will be a tough game. But I think you can beat New England at home. And then, again, you got Arizona coming home there with the Simeon Rice Ring of Honor game right there.
Yep. So just, like I said, it might not have been the prettiest win, but a W was a W.
Agree.
Shout out to the defense. No touchdowns. No touchdowns.
None.
Today.
By the way, last time they did that was against the New York Football Giants last year, according to Greg Allman of Fox Sports, holding the Giants to 7 points. So, good stuff.
Yeah, man. So, just great team win. Feels good going to the bye week with a W.
Yeah.
And you know what? If you're not happy, that's your problem.
That's your problem. Yeah.
You're not watching Buccaneer football. You're really not.
Nope.
So, and Carolina lost.
Yes.
Atlanta lost.
Yes, to Miami. How about that, huh?
So guess what? This means that driver's seat to the NFC South.
Big time.
Now guess what? Now all we want to do is we want to see what seed we're gonna get in the playoffs.
Well, listen, you have an opportunity to go for that number 1 seed. You got to get healthy. You got the perfect bye week here to get healthy. Hopefully, you get some of these players back. We continue to say it. Luke Gedeke, please get back. Yes,
I would love to get Chris Godwin back.
Agree.
I would love to get Chris Godwin back. I know I touched on this last time. I would even say go out there and see what receivers on the market, 3rd, 4th round pick right now. Depending on who it is, give it to me. Because guess what? We're running out of bodies.
Well, you're running out of bodies, but also, again, Ibuka's not 100%. Tez Johnson is a rookie at this point. You're depending on him. Cade Otton.
Shout out to Tez Johnson. This guy, nobody thought this guy
7th round pick.
At 160 pounds, okay?
Yes.
160, and this guy goes out there and makes big time plays.
Okay, I don't know what they're saying. Oh, the Lightning won. Final in overtime. So there you go. The Lightning just won in overtime.
Nice.
My good buddy there, Mr. J.P. Peterson, covering it. So let's give some Lightning love. There you go. All right.
We got some double Tampa Bay victories today.
We do.
And dude, just good times as a Bucs fan.
Yes.
It's great. Continue guys to be happy. Hey, where's all the Todd Bowles haters?
Again? I don't know. There, it's crickets right now.
It's crickets right now.
Yeah, how about now?
How about new?
Yeah.
So, bling bling Blake, man, I love you.
Love you too, brother.
Everybody keep tuning in. Bring your passion. Bring your excitement. Don't bring any of that nonsense. And go Tampa Bay.
Yeah, baby. Go Bucs. He said go Bucs. Go Bucs.
Wait up, little boy. Wait up.
He said go Bucs.
We got the job, baby.
You did, Todd. Are you excited?
It's exciting.
It is. How about it, Byron?
How about them Bucs, baby?
How about it, guys? On the phone line, 727-255-0391. It's 727-255-0391. Live here from Tampa Joe's 93-16 as your Tampa Bay Buccaneers take care of business 23-3 over the Saints to move to 6-2. Now the bye week coming up next week. I know I need a break. I know Bucs fans need a break with all the fourth quarter finishes, but wasn't it nice, Bucs fans, to finally not have to be on the edge of your seat? It was kind of like a boring game. Again, not Picasso by any means when it comes to offensive football. Not even close. Not the greatest execution, if you will, as my mom would channel that, say that. Got to execute. They didn't. But defensively, man, just doing everything they can, even when the refs screw you out of calls. By the way, I'm going to go back to this. I don't understand it, how there is not a continuation on the Antoine Winfield Jr. Is there a parlay bet out there with the refs? Is there a prop bet to where they don't want the Bucs defense to score a touchdown because they could have scored 2 touchdowns? I mean, Antoine Winfield Jr. was great today. He really was. All right, we'll continue to take phone calls. 727-255-0391 and 727-255-0391. Get your thoughts, Bucs fans. Want to hear from you, and we'll read comments. Like and subscribe to the Sports Web on YouTube. YouTube super chats are open. If you love the content, give to the content. And, of course, Facebook stars are open. Friend me on Facebook at Peter H. Blake. Met a lot of Eagle fans today. Met a lot of football fans today. We had some Bucs fans that came out today. Hell yeah.
Fire the cannon!
Yes, Gene, we did fire those cannons. We had the speaker going on here. The speaker was working out. Everybody could hear me screaming Tampa Bay. It was a good time. And you got a home game after that. And then you got a couple of primetime situations there when it's the Buffalo Bills and the Rams. I believe the Rams game is a Sunday night or maybe Sunday afternoon. But we'll be here live from Tampa Joe's 9316 Anderson Road in Tampa. Get out here, Bucs fans. These away watch parties are for you. Where do you go to? Like, you could go to an away watch party. You can hang out with fans, which I'm cool with, and dress up as a pirate, dress up as Buck. Cool. And have swag. But can you be a part of a live streaming sports talk show? Can you say what you want to say as a Tampa Bay sports fan, especially about your Tampa Bay Buccaneers? And the answer is right here at Tampa Joe's 9316 Anderson Road in Tampa. You can be a part of the evolution of sports talk television. Let's go out to Michael Hulk. Where was the O-line? Why did we continue to run the ball in the middle? You're not going anywhere. Why is Baker so off on his throws? Yes, a few receivers. Also, the officiating sucks. Agree with that. And I think Baker's banged up. I think a lot of players on this team right now are banged up. And, again, this is the reason why you need the bye week in the first place. But not the best game from Baker. Not the best game from your offensive line. Not the best game from your offense overall. But you still get it done. That's how strong you are, because your defense picks you up. Your defense causes turnovers today. Your defense gets after the quarterback, to where the Saints have to go with the rookie quarterback. You know you're bad when Spencer Rattler comes out of the game and you replace him with the rookie, and it was no better. Bucs were being conservative on offense and aggressive on defense. Let's go, Bucs. Absolutely agree with that.
Wait up, little boy. Wait up.
Todd thinks so.
It's exciting.
It is exciting, Todd.
Fire the cannon. Shake and bake.
All right. Thanks a lot, Chris Cole. Appreciate you as always. Go Bucs. Go Bucs.
Wait up, little boy. Wait up. Yeah!
Let's see.
Fire the cannon.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Let's go out to Ronaldo here. Fire the cannons. Buccaneer defense, special teams were outstanding today. Offense will get it together after the bye week. Absolutely will fire the cannons.
Fire the cannons.
Thank you very much for tuning in here on the evolution of Sports Talk Television. Defense won this game. That's okay. I heard a lot of people, defense won this game. Offense is not always going to win you a game. I heard the complaints from Bucs fans. The offense does too much. The defense doesn't do enough. The defense needs to pick it up. And when the defense has a great game, well, the defense won the game for us. It happens. This is the National Football League, baby. This happens. It happens sometimes. Your offense has an off day. Your defense picks you up. Your defense has an off day. Your offense picks you up. Sometimes your special teams picks you up, which they did today. 3 50-yard field goals by Chase McLaughlin. Solid. Offense needs to get their crap together. Relax. Relax here. A couple bad games here. You're ready to jump off the skyway when it comes to the offense. Enough with that nonsense. You're trolling me too. Alex, welcome back to the Evolution. What's on your mind?
Peter, here's the thing about it. All right, here's what Bucs fans need to understand. Doesn't matter how we got the win. We got the win.
Yes, a win is a win. You're 6-2. Oh my God,
You're
it wasn't pretty.
Like,
oh my God, we
I'm
didn't
gonna
score
say
40
it again,
points.
Peter.
Yeah.
People are not looking at. Apparently, people are not looking at the injury report before we start these games.
Yeah.
And realizing that, listen, it could be so much worse.
Yes.
It could be worse. But you're 6-2 at the bye. Looking at our losses were two of the toughest teams in the NFL right now, in my opinion.
Yes.
You're 6-2. Get healthy. Get strong. You got a tough little schedule there. After the bye, got the Pats coming in.
Yep.
In the Ray J
Yep.
on a 1 p.m.
6-2.
game on a beautiful Sunday.
Hopefully it's not hot. Yes.
Hopefully it's not hot. But listen, you're 6-2, man. You're 6-2. You're looking good. Get healthy. 14 days to get healthy. Get some guys back. I would like to maybe see Bucky Irving come back by then.
Oh, you definitely need Bucky Irving, and I think you will have him back hopefully after the bye week. I'm thinking you'll have him back. You need him back at this point. He definitely brings something to the running game. Nothing against Sean Tucker, nothing against Rashad White. But this offense,
they're not a Bucky Irving.
No.
Because the thing about not having Bucky is he just brings that extra oomph.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like he brings that energy too. And he's fast. He's hard to tackle. See, these guys are bigger. Rashad White's a bigger guy. Bucky he's fast, he's quick, but he's also small, so he's hard to bring down, which makes him so elite. So, if we can get him, Chris Godwin, but Chris back, it'd be nice. But talking about the trade deadline, just real quick, because I know you're getting ready to take a. I'm pretty sure you're not having a show this week on the Sports Web.
Yes, I'm having a show on Monday and Wednesday nights. Yes.
All right, you better. But listen, talking about the trade deadline.
Yes.
In my opinion, everyone's saying go for another receiver. I disagree.
Okay.
Get some pass rush help. Get an extra piece in there. Maybe even some offensive line. But I would rather see, and what I think the Bucs need to be successful in the playoffs, assuming you get back a Bucky Irving and Chris Godwin on the offensive side, get some pass rush. I just think these quarterbacks have a little too much time. In my opinion, I think that's why we lost to the Lions. Again, that's my opinion. That's how I think about it.
Right.
But get some get some pass rushing, get some speed to the quarterback, put some pressure. And I think these Bucs are going to have, again, a really good second half.
Well, I will say this. We're definitely having shows this week, first and foremost, Monday and Wednesday. And then after that, no Sunday show.
You better tune in, by the way.
Better tune in.
It's the best show in Tampa Bay.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Your check is in the mail. With Anthony Nelson's performance today, it may make the Bucs think twice about it. And I threw this out there. If Nelson stepped up, or if it was Chris Braswell, who he didn't again hear from him, but Nelson stepped up, it may make you think twice about making a trade for an edge rusher. And that's where I know a lot of Bucs fans want to go with, but maybe just go with what you got at this point, which is what the Bucs have done in their past. Maybe
he did really overachieve. He really overachieved today. I was very impressed with Anthony Nelson. That stick your hand up interception was
fantastic.
Was clutch. It was clutch because you had just given the ball up on downs on the 1 yard line at the Saints, which, by the way, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why Josh Gazar, which, by the way, I've complimented him all year.
Yeah.
I think he's done a great job with the offense considering the injuries, but I just don't understand the play calling there. But again, I'm not going to go there tonight. But I will say is, you're right. Anthony Nelson looked good. He stepped up when needed. Huge plays, and maybe you are right. Maybe they don't go pass rushing. Maybe they don't.
Maybe they go linebacker. Maybe they go with the corner now because Parrish has an oblique injury. So maybe you go with the corner. Maybe you stand pat with what you got. I know
I'm not going with receiving because I think between K-Dot, who, by the way, had a great day today, Tej Johnson, who, by the way, how about that young kid?
Yep.
Out here making huge plays.
Tremendous.
Emeka Ibuka is not healthy, but he's still making some good plays.
Yep.
You know, you got Chris Godwin coming back. You got Bucky Irving coming back. I don't see the Bucs going for some receiving help, but I do think you're right. You get some help on the edge. I just don't see. I think you're right too. Maybe don't go for some pass rushing. Maybe go with what you got, because again, you are right. Anthony Nelson really impressed me today. I really wanted to see him have a day today, and boy did he. So, you know, these guys that are doing good. How about this defense too, by the way? How about this secondary stepping up all season?
Yes. Secondary stepping up. The pass rush stepping up. How you doing? Yes, you're live there. It is live. Yes, you are on the side right there. It's the Eagles fan right there. That's okay. She came out today. Thanks for coming out to Tampa Joe's. Appreciate you. Yeah? What do you love about this place the most? Real quick. Hold on. Stand by, Alex. What do you love about Tampa Joe's the most? What's your name first and foremost? Welcome to the Evolution.
My name is Pooja, and what I love about this place is the vibe and the foods.
Was the vibe good tonight when I was going all PA announcer announcing the Bucs?
It's all right with the Bucs. It's all about the Eagles. Go Eagles!
All right. So thanks a lot for that. Definitely keep on tuning in to the Evolution of Sports Talk Television, the sports web on YouTube, or friend me on Facebook at Peter H. Blake, and keep on coming out to Tampa Joe's because we'll be here for away watch parties. Okay.
Yes.
Congratulations
Let's
to your
go.
Eagles today.
Hey,
all right.
Congratulations to the Bucs.
Thank you very much. See, there you go. Eagles and
I'm
Bucs
sorry,
fans coming
Peter,
together.
but boo, go Bucs.
All right, absolutely. Go Bucs. Alex, appreciate the call as
Thank you,
always,
dog.
my friend.
Have
All
a good
right.
one, my man.
Good stuff. All right. He said go Bucs. Go Bucs.
Wait up, little boy. Wait up.
He said go Bucs.
It's exciting.
He said go Bucs.
Yeah!
Todd, did we get the dub today?
We got the job, baby.
We did. What about a Gene? Do you say fire those cannons?
Fire the cannons.
And there you go, right there. Open phone line, 727-255-0391. It's 727-255-0391. See, Eagle fans, Bucs fans can coexist together. Although it's kind of interesting today with them in the background screaming that damn Eagles chant. I can't stand it, but I could deal with it. I could deal with the excitement. As the kids would say, it was lit here today at Tampa Joe's. Let's go out to Joe Sway. Let me guess. You want to talk something about college hockey or something? Do you want to talk about the Bucs?
Peter.
Yes.
Well, good Bucs win. Yes.
It was.
I did catch the last 2 minutes of that game, actually.
Last 2 minutes of the Bucs game. Okay. What were your thoughts?
You know who also won tonight?
The Lightning won tonight. We announced it here on the Sports Web. I just announced it, my friend, over Las Vegas there. The Knights, Emily, or not Emily, it's a new name now. What is it?
Benchmark
International Arena. Yes, Benchmark. Yeah. I still call it Emily, but it's Benchmark. Yes, my
I'm
partner.
gonna still call it Emily. I know some people still call it the Ice Palace.
Yes.
You know, for the old school fans out there.
So what do you think, buddy? Bucs are 6-2. What do you think?
Okay, so Bucs are 6-2, right? All right, so now I've just heard over the last part of the broadcast that what's his name? Godwin, he's out again. Did he come back and got hurt again?
He came back, got hurt. It was another injury. Hopefully the Bucs get him back. Chris Godwin Jr. at the end of the bye week, after the bye week at this point. But yes, he is hurt again. Yes.
And Bucky Irving is also hurt.
He has been hurt too. And still your Bucs are 6-2. How about that? The multiple injuries this Tampa Bay Buccaneer team has had, and still they continue to find ways to win. How about that, my friend, huh?
Hey, that's what good teams. That's what good teams do.
They do. I need you to do me a favor, because you started off the call. You need to say, bring your passion, bring your excitement. Just don't bring any nonsense. Go, Joe Sway.
Bring your passion, bring your excitement. Don't bring any nonsense unless your name's Joe Sway.
All right, there you go. Good stuff, my friend. Appreciate the call as always. Anything else here on the Sports Web?
Let's see. So the Lightning got a good win, good overtime win, good for them.
Yes, they did. Yes.
I believe they're gonna embark on a long road trip coming up.
That is correct.
If I'm not mistaken. See, there you go. So I believe that if they can weather this long road trip, I don't know how many games it is, but I'm pretty sure it's like one of them annual Western road trips I think they have coming up.
Right.
But I think that playoffs are a huge possibility for both the Bucs and the Lightning again this upcoming.
Well, I think it's too
winter
early.
split.
I think it's too early for the Lightning.
I know it's way too early for the Lightning. Yes, because the Lightning play way too many more games than Bucs.
It's early in the season.
Bucs
Yeah.
already halfway done.
Yes. Well, they're almost done. That's right. But they're in a great. They're
I'm saying that they're only halfway done, right?
Yes.
It's 17 games, and they played 6 or 8 so far.
8 so far. Yes.
So,
All right.
I think that the Bucs are going to be a good candidate for like a first round bye or be a high seed. So they're going to have a couple of playoff games at home.
Okay.
Just weather it. Take care of the teams you take care of. Like the division is garbage. But that's not an excuse. The Bucs should dominate, right? And the Bucs are. So good for them. I think they have 2-1 in the division so far.
No, they've won. They've won every division game at this point. They only lost to Detroit, and they lost.
I'm sorry. Yes, 3-0. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, they beat Atlanta and they beat New Orleans, so they're 2-0. Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
So,
all right. All right, Joe Sway. I'm getting you back into
Thank
Bucs football. All right. Good stuff. I did the best that I could with that. He at least called in. He wanted to talk Bucs. Of course, he wanted to talk Lightning. Of course, he wanted to change the subject. That's what he does here on this show. Open phone line, 727-255-0391. It's 727-255-0391. Yes, defense won the game. Offense needs to get their crap together. My beautiful mother, thanks a lot for tuning in, as always, watching the best sports talk show in the Tampa Bay area, the Sports Web. I knew they would win. You did. With the skulls there, that's good. Getting great with the emojis there, Mom. Love you. What the F is up with the refs, man? Mafia all in our game today? TF. I agree. I think you could definitely say that, the way things worked out with calls. Yeah. We'll see you next time here. Go Bolts. Go Bolts. Go Bolts and go. Yes, go Bucs. Yes. I'm taking phone calls. Yes, it is Ring. It rings off the hook. Welcome to the evolution of Sports Talk Television after your Tampa Bay Buccaneers moved to 6-2, defeating the New Orleans Saints in the Big Easy. Well, that was easy. What's your name? Where are you calling from? You're on the Sports Web.
This is Steve Swanson, Peter.
What's going on, buddy? How you doing, Steve?
Yeah, first-time caller here.
First-time caller! Yeah. Love that, man. Definitely participate more, Bucs fans. You're more than welcome. I'm not going to hang up on you unless you're an idiot. And then I'll let you call back anyway because, I kind of like idiots, a part of my show. That's okay. Steve, you're not one. What's on your mind, man? Don't be a stranger. First-time caller. What do you got, my friend? What do you got?
Okay, just happy about this win.
Okay.
We obviously need to get guys back to healthy.
Right.
To show what this Buccaneer team can really do.
Yes.
But happy with today's results. And it looked like it was set up for another Sean Tucker stupid day. That didn't quite happen. But, hey, we got the W. So
well, you got to do me a favor. You got to get excited. I got to get you excited here, Stevie. This is your first call. You got to do 3 things. You know what those 3 things are, my friend, right? You got to say, bring your passion, bring your excitement. Just don't bring any nonsense. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Bring your excitement, bring your passion. Just don't bring any bullshit.
Now, you got to do it again. You got to say, bring your passion, bring your excitement. Just don't bring any nonsense. Go.
Bring your excitement.
Bring your passion. Bring your passion. You got it, Stevie. Come on. I know you can do this. Bring your passion.
Bring the passion.
Bring your excitement.
Bring your excitement.
Just don't bring any nonsense. Come on.
Just don't bring any nonsense.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Steve. All right, good stuff there. Use
Sorry,
that.
man.
Yes.
I got a couple cool ones today.
Hey, man, that's all right. Everybody has a cool one or a couple cold ones or a couple of adult beverages. You should, because guess what, my friend? It is victory! Victory! Sunday night after your Tampa Bay Buccaneers take care of business. Anything else, my friend?
Well, let's get the rest of that offensive line healthy.
Okay.
And that was kind of evident today, where our offense couldn't run the ball and we get forced 4 and out at the 1 half-yard line. But,
I agree. I completely agree with you, man. You're exactly right. You got to get that offensive line healthy. Hopefully you can. You're not going to have your right guard, but you will have your right tackle there. Hopefully Luke Gedeke solidifying that line, helping out on your right side, and Bucky Irving coming back, and possibly Chris Godwin Jr.
About the same time from what I
Yes,
hear from
and maybe Jalen McMillan. So, again, I know it's been tough to watch this offensive football team the last couple of games. The defense picking up the slack today. How about that defense, Steve? Let's talk about that. Anthony Nelson had a game today, right?
I was going to say, how about Anthony Nelson?
Yeah. Yes, he did. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Good stuff. All right.
A couple plays
yes, go ahead.
Aside from the touchdown, aside from the other thing he did, he had a couple other key plays in that game as well.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did, my friend.
Absolutely amazing today.
He was. And you know what? That's what you need out of a player that's replacing Hassan Reddick. Steve, don't be a stranger. Use that second call if you want to, my friend. All right?
All right, man.
You did. Yeah, good talking to you, too. Listen, he did well. He came in a little bit he's a little bit nervous. That's okay. Don't be nervous, Bucs fans. It's just the evolution of sports talk television. By the way, if you're a college football fan, we've talked to this man before on our show. Brian Kelly fired from LSU. So where's the Vince McMahon?
Screw you! You're fired!
That's what LSU just said to Brian Kelly. He has been fired. So another coach, another day, another coach is gone. Billy Napier, James Franklin. And now Brian Kelly. How about that? I wonder what the payout is on that. Somebody was trying to call in. We'll get out to them. I don't want to miss phone calls here, but this happens sometimes. So bear with me here on the Sports Web after your Bucs take care of business 23-3. Who is this? Welcome to the Sports Web. You called in. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Greg. I'm calling from Hudson.
Okay, Greg. Thanks a lot for calling. First-time caller also?
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Love it, man. Love it. All right, what's on your mind tonight, my friend?
Well, as John Gruden said one time, pound that rock.
Yes. I mean, that's what it was about, right, Gregory? It was about pounding the rock, and that's exactly what the Bucs did today. And tune of 88 rushing yards. And again, you ran the ball. Let's see here. You ran the ball 29 times. You passed the ball for 24. Again, not the prettiest effort, but that's exactly what you needed today against a Saints defense that is susceptible to the run game. And then furthermore, you take the pressure off of Baker Mayfield, who, let's face it, is not coming in 100%. This offensive line is banged up right now. This whole offense is banged up right now. So you definitely need the running game to pick you up, and they did that.
And we just got to take it one game at a time.
Agree.
And if we do that, we'll be back in the playoffs. Well, and then we can, as long as we take it one game at a time.
Well, it's one game at a time, and you're exactly right. You're 6-2 at this point. You got a tough game, but you go into a bye week coming out of it against New England, a home game, which they're improved. They're also, I believe, 6-2. So a battle of 6-2 teams that you didn't think on your schedule was going to be a 6-2 team there in the Patriots. So a tough game, tough stretch coming up. You got the Patriots, you got the Rams, you got the Buffalo Bills, and you got the Arizona Cardinals at home. So you definitely got to get healthy. And this is the perfect time to do it. What else, my friend?
And go Bucs.
Yeah.
I've been a Bucs fan since 1985.
1985. Who's your favorite Buccaneer of all time, my friend?
Mike Allstott.
Mike Allstott. Why is that?
Because they called him the A-Train.
They did call him the A-Train. You know what? When he scored a touchdown, guess what was said from one of the great broadcasters in Bucs history?
Fire the cannons!
Fire those cannons. Greg, appreciate the call, my friend. Don't be a stranger here on the Evolution. We love Bucs fans here, especially live here from Tampa Joe's. Get out here sometime, 9316 Anderson Road, for all your away watch party needs, my friend, okay?
Okay.
All right.
You.
Appreciate the call. Yes, there you go. Answer the phone call for 2 first-time callers. The Sports Web is growing all over the place. That didn't sound good. Open phone line, 727-255-0391. It's 727-255-0391 here live from Tampa Joe's, 9316 Anderson Road in Tampa. We'll continue to read the comments. As always, I was right on the Saints only scoring 3 points today. By the way, I said Bucs win 65-3, so I'll give you that. Going back to this right here, King Cook. What the F is with these refs, man? Mafia. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think there needs to be an investigation with this crew. They're a clown crew. They've been a clown crew ever since the Jets game. The whole officiating needs investigating. Are they in on it? Are they doing prop bets? Are they playing fantasy football? Because somebody has to tell me how, once again, Antoine Winfield Jr. doesn't at least have 2 touchdowns, that first touchdown before the half. Let me go out to one of my favorite webheads, Mr. Tim. Tim, welcome to the Evolution after your Bucs. We're 6-2, my friend. How does it feel?
It feels wonderful, man. I'm so happy for this W, but I agree with every word you just got done saying about the officiating. And I don't like to bitch about that, but
sure.
Seriously, man, after the week sports has just had, boy, that did not look good at all.
It did not. It's not a great optic at this point.
No,
and a lot of people, you're trying to say that the boogeyman is not in the closet. The boogeyman is out of the closet, especially when the NFL and every other professional league in sports gets in bed with the boogeyman, that being gambling in sports. So if you're surprised by this, don't be. Because it's probably going to happen more and more, and it's disappointing, and it makes you think with all the incidents that have happened lately, not just with the Bucs, but just overall, that there could be something going on. You just don't know. I don't want to think it.
At this point, I'm just like you. I don't want to think, but my God, you got to stop and at least consider it now.
Yeah, agree.
But anyway, let's talk about something good like the defense. Wow.
Yeah.
They were unbelievable. And I'll tell you what, man, this guy Nelson, let's get him on the field on a regular basis.
I'm telling you, does he not fit Todd Bowles' scheme to a T? I mean, he's standing up, he's playing, he's putting his hand in the dirt, he's standing up, he's a big guy, he's got a constant motor.
Happen.
Yes, he absolutely
he makes
does.
Things happen.
Yes, he does.
And he's always for the action. I remember last year he put us in the playoffs.
He did, because if you don't have that fumble recovery against the Carolina Panthers, you're not going to the playoffs at that point. Big time play, huge.
He's everywhere where the action is. I mean, give him the money that I was hoping Hassan Reddick was going to earn, but
Nelson did more today than Reddick has done all year long. Sorry, I was a Hassan Reddick fan, but he's been a man on the milk carton this year. He really has.
Everything you said about Hassan, I agree with 100%. I'm like, you've got everything to play for.
Yep.
And I mean, he's coming in, he's doing okay, but he's not.
He's not giving you $14 million a year type of pass rush.
Or you're going to go sign him to a big extension. You know, not even close. I wouldn't even consider that now. But
Nope.
Anyway, I think the rest of the guys, the defense really played good. New Orleans has got some real problems on that roster, man. And luckily we're 2-0 in the division. We're 6-2. It's all good, man. And these guys got a week off. Hopefully we get some guys recouped, get them back in uniform and get them back on the field, especially on the offensive line.
Agree. Completely agree, my friend. Absolutely agree.
Yes. But anyway, it's all good right now, man. It's all good.
It is, man. You know how we end off the call here. You got to do it, right? Bring your passion, bring your excitement. Just don't bring any nonsense. Go.
Bring your passion, bring your excitement. Please, no nonsense.
No nonsense. That's what I'm talking about. Tim, appreciate the call. How about those Bucs? How about those 6-2 Tampa Bay Buccaneers? You like that?
You got it.
I got to go all Kirk Cousins. You like that good stuff, my friend. I'll see you on Monday night, all right?
All right, Pete.
All right, good stuff there. He said go Bucs. Go Bucs.
Wait up, little boy. Wait up.
He said go Bucs.
It's exciting.
It is exciting. Let's see.
Fire the curtain. How about them Bucs, baby?
And by the way, it is a victory. Sunday night, Monday morning, Tuesday, Wednesday, extended. I don't care. They got a bye week. Have all victory week. Like we always say on this show, right? Victory Monday means your breakfast is better. The food is better. The sleep is better. The job is better. Hell, the significant other, I don't know about a significant other, but I'm just saying if you have a significant other, it's better. You know why? Because the Bucs won today. Open phone line, 727-255-0391. It's 727-255-0391. Let's go out to Instagram Live. I guess this is an Eagles fan because they're saying Eagles. So I picked up some followers today. Eagles fans, albeit, but I guess they like the vibe of the sports web. They kept on calling it a podcast. Do you know what a podcast? I guess this is a podcast. We just call it the evolution of sports talk television. And what's the difference between this and everything else? It's a live streaming show. That's on Facebook. That's on YouTube. That's on Twitter, X, whatever the hell I call it today. Instagram Live, sometimes LinkedIn Live. Live from remote locations with sound effects. Thank God I plugged in the right connection. Now we have sound effects. The first time we didn't have any sound effects on the pre-show. What the heck am I thinking, right? I have no idea. But yeah, the refs, we've talked about it ad nauseum the last couple weeks. I have no idea. Yeah, you got me. Van House Life, I was right on the Saints. All right, great job. Great win today, that it was.
Fire the cannon!
Michael says, thank you, defense, for showing up. That they did. Justin, we got to figure out how to beat a winning team. Well, listen, you beat winning teams. The Atlanta Falcons coming in are a team in your division that you thought would make the playoffs. They're a winning team. Houston Texans were a winning team. San Francisco 49ers are a winning team. I get it. You know, you look at it and you say, well, you lost to the Lions and the Eagles. Yeah, but you beat all these other teams in the fourth quarter in impressive fashion without your best. Mike D. Roche's, hopefully Bucs can get some rest, get some starters back. Absolutely. That'll be nice. 14-7. I think he's talking about Chris Godwin Jr. and, of course, Bucky Irving. Otten got screwed out of a tutty today. Yeah, I mean, I looked at that too. His knee wasn't down. They look at the replay on that. His knee wasn't down. I'm patting up my knee right now. I don't want to show my knee, but his knee was not down. Like, what are we looking at here? He is diving for the end zone. He has the ball over the end zone. Poor K-Dot, he needs, to be a little bit taller at this point the last couple of weeks. Like, he's going over the line. It's a touchdown, and they still put it as first and goal. Like, what are we doing? What am I looking at this juncture? Can K-Dot get a break? That was a touchdown. What are we looking at here? What are we doing? Everybody in the National Football League, if you're a referee or an officiating crew, eye test tomorrow on Monday. Eye exams at Lens Crafters. Come up with a commercial at this point. Give us some glasses. Torbort had glasses, big bottle cap glasses. They need to be bigger. You missed that touchdown. I don't understand it. Please explain it to me. So you're right. Chris Cole, could be worse. We could be the Bengals fans. Lose to the Jets. Did they lose to the Jets today? They had a lead and they lost to the Jets? Who loses to the Jets? Did the Bengals lose to the Jets today? Let's go ahead and see the scores around the league because I give my vocal cords maybe a break here. Of course, you got the Packers and the Steelers coming up, the Aaron Rodgers Bowl there as they play the Green Bay Packers, his former team, Jordan Love. You got the Broncos 44-24 over the Cowboys. How about those Cowboys? How about no? How about no?
How about no?
Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. Colts continue to roll 7-1. Indianapolis Colts. Are they not the story of the season besides the Bucs? 38-14. Daniel Jones just throwing it all over the lot there. The Ravens upset the Bears. I think the Ravens were favored in that game. You think Lamar Jackson not being in it that the Bears will win. To every Bears fan's delight. Of course, Roger Shue being a no-go today. They lost. 34-10. Falcons lose. So thanks a lot, Falcons, for showing up.
That's good enough to suck right there.
It is good enough to suck. It absolutely sucked. The Falcons look like they suck. The Eagles won 38-20 over the Giants. The Patriots 32-13 over the Cleveland Browns. Bills against the Panthers, 40-9. Thanks a lot. Sorry, Dave Canales. It's not working out for you there.
That's good enough to suck right there.
Yeah, it's not working out very well. The Texans, 26-15 over the San Francisco 49ers. And yes, the New York Football Jets just in the season, and they most likely did to the Cincinnati Bengals, 39-38. Oh, geez. You're right, Chris Cole. Wow. All right. Miserable. Yeah, it's true. You could be Bengal fans. You could have got your first win against the New York Jets. The dancing Aaron Glenn's there with his dance. Refs tried to screw us and still won. Virgin Boys, good stuff there. Go Bucs all day long. Go Bucs.
Wait up, little boy. Wait up.
Go Bucs. It's exciting. It is exciting, Todd. It's absolutely.
How about them Bucs, baby?
Gene?
Fire the cannon.
All right, there we go. And there we go.
Victory!
All right, good stuff there. Sitting, appreciate you. Trevor says Antoine Hemfield Jr. Love that. Russ Vaughn. No whistle, dead ball, football move, 3 steps, ball punched out. Winfield runs on it. Still no whistle and still no touchdown. Makes no sense at all.
That's good enough to suck right there.
Little John was saying,
what?
Exactly. And this is what I have to say about the refs.
F-U, 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 and F-U. Peace out. I'm going to go have a Guinness.
And this too.
Oh, no. We suck again.
They've been sucking all year long. Let's go into Justin. Peter H. Blake, let's start top 10 YouTube channel. We will call it Blown Call or Refs on Their Knees. Just a compilation each week of the worst calls in the league. I like it. Definitely think you could do that. Let's go out to Eric. Eric, welcome to the Evolution.
What's a great win by the Bucs. I love it. Defense was great today.
Yes,
we got robbed. That Winfield did have a touchdown, but who cares?
Well, I don't think you say who cares, but it would have been nice for him to get that touchdown. Could have had 2 touchdowns today. Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I think the offense can maybe clean up some more stuff, clean up some miscues, I think. But we're okay, though.
We're okay. I mean, if I told you, Eric, that you would be 6-2 with all the injuries you had, would you take it?
I wouldn't believe it at first.
You wouldn't believe it, right? You'd think I was a homer or I was crazy. I was nuts, right?
Yeah.
But you called me before. You think I'm nuts sometimes when I talk to you, but that's okay.
I know we lose to 2 good teams, but it's okay. But this week we can rest. We get some starters back for our next opponent. Let's get ready. I'm ready. Let's get ready.
All right, man. Appreciate the call. Anything else here on the sports web?
Fire them cannons. Let's go Bucs. I'm ready for. Let's get ready for the. I think we play the Rams, right?
Well, you play the Patriots coming out of the break at home.
Patriots.
We got you covered.
Patriots. Yes. I think I like the matchup though.
I like the matchup too. Yes, sir. All right. Good stuff, Eric. Appreciate the call as always. We'll see you tomorrow night on the Evolution. All right. Yes, he says go Bucs. He says fire those cannons, Gene. So we shall.
Fire the cannons.
Yes, he says go Bucs. Go Bucs.
Wait up, little boy. Wait up.
Todd, are you excited?
It's exciting.
It is. Todd also. Did he get the dub?
We got the dub, baby.
They did. And here we go. Open phone line 727-255-0391 and 727-255-0391. So I like the idea, Justin. That's a good idea. Refs left their A game at home today. Absolutely.
Oh, no. We suck again.
They did. What's up, PB? Nelson 8 today, as I told you. I predicted. I'm going to put that reel out there. Everybody's like, you're going to pat yourself on the back? Of course I'm going to pat myself on the back. I told you needed to step up today. Anthony Nelson did it. There we go. Stevie Wonder needs to become a rep. He be better. Absolutely agree with that. That's probably the comment of the year. The fans will send us all the ammunition for videos year-round with all the sports. Love it, Justin. Good stuff. Keep on tuning in here. Love the tags and everything else. Still think Dennis is coming to. He still misses some tackles, but the most part, he's been doing his part. I like what is forming. I agree with you on that. You saw that today. Once again, good tackling by the Bucs.
Oh, yeah.
And getting after the quarterback there. 14-3. Okay. 14-3, yes. He said 14-3. You need a topless co-host, female. Ha, ha, ha. Viewership will rise. I think I think that Mike DeRoche's, there are other things that will rise also. Thanks a lot for the comment there, my friend. Yeah, that's not the only thing that will rise. Van Houselife, you troll. The Greeks comment if he's still with us. I don't think he's with us. Stop, Frankie. The team is not loaded with that many future Hall of Famers. Baker definitely needs some rest. He looked beat up. He does. He looks beat up. Russ says Baker was on his heels in the first half. They made an adjustment, scored on our first possession. Yeah, that was huge. That was a huge drive there. And, you get some throws there by K. Dotton, Rashad White. Get some big-time first down conversions, three first down conversions on that, and then you're able to go down at the goal line, and you go for it on 4th and goal, and everybody talking about Todd Bowles, how he doesn't necessarily have the cojones, if you will, to go for it on 4th down. Doesn't in the first half. It's embarrassing, if you will. 4 straight times you get stuffed by that Saints defense, but try again. They go and they get the 4th down touchdown to Sean Tucker there. So that was impressive to see to end that drive. You're absolutely correct. I was going to say the refs seem pretty sketchy. They are. Parrish says, we got the dub, baby. We got the dub.
We got the dub, baby!
It did. King Cook, 1485. Tucker might need to start over. White man, Tucker is just more explosive. I agree with that, but they love White. They love what he can do in the passing game. They like what he can do by catching the ball consistently, pass protection, but you're exactly right. And there were murmurs about this or, just rumors of how this organization is definitely intrigued by Sean Tucker and what he can bring to the show. Nelly deserved that 100%. Absolutely. 3 Blind Mice is the theme song for the NFL refs. The whistle and the mouth, they always blow. What they call, nobody knows. That's very good. I like that, Justin. Let's go out to Carl Hardy here. Best game of the year for our defense. Nelson played awesome. They stepped up, man. How many tackles did this guy have today? Let's talk about it. Let's continue to talk about Anthony Nelson. 4 tackles, 2 sacks. He had the 1 interception. He had the 1 touchdown there. He was impressive. And, this defense overall calls turnovers, had tackles for losses. When you need a big game for your defense to pick up the offense, and the offense is slack because sometimes the offense is not going to have a great game, your defense is able to pick it up. This was a well-coached Todd Bowles defensive game. It was. And I thought the defense played well versus the Lions. It's just the offense didn't do enough. And you had an explosive offense that eventually took over the game, if that makes sense. So good stuff there, Carl. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Should be 30-3. Agree. It should be. Parrish says, and we go the sound effects back. LFG Bucs. Yes, the sound effects. Yes, they are. We found out that the producer / host / grand poobah of this show sometimes can make a mistake and put the connection in the wrong hole. All right, that didn't sound good either. I'm just burying myself tonight with this nonsense. On the phone line, 727-255-0391 and 727-255-0391. Refs do absolutely suck.
Oh, yeah.
They suck. They suck.
Oh, no. We suck again.
They do. It was not good football movie. Where was the game footage? Laugh out loud, right? Earl Harris, Grizzard play calling has been below average the last 2 games. Been a little rough. Saints failed to capitalize on the rest mistakes. Agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go out to Dave England. It's great to get a win, but still feels like a loss. Offense looked terrible against a bad team. We should have buried them, but I shouldn't feel like a loss. You won the game. You're 6-2. You could easily be 5-3, or you could be, the Jets, or you could be the Atlanta Falcons, getting your doors blown off by a Miami Dolphin team that is absolutely abysmal. You could be the Carolina Panthers, who got their doors blown off by the Buffalo Bills. So it's a win. I don't know why it feels like a loss. I love you, Dave, but are we that spoiled to think that, because it's not so pretty that it feels like a loss? It's a win. A win is a win. You're 6-2. Enjoy it. Go have a cold one. Go have an adult beverage. I don't know what you do in your spare time. Go have some fun. It's fun time. It's a victory Sunday night. Victory! All right, Bucs win 23-3 over the New Orleans Saints. Dave, hopefully it doesn't feel like a loss. We'll be back on Monday night here. The show's not over yet. We'll read the rest of these comments. We'll take more phone calls, and then we'll get out of here. It's been a great weekend, a long weekend, though. I need a bye week. It's going to be nice. I'm going to miss you guys on Sunday, though. I can't wait to get back to it. Whether we're here at Tampa Joe's, 9316 Anderson Road, of course, reserved right there, table right there, table for one. I had no co-host today, so it was me and you. So thanks a lot for tuning in and calling in and writing in. Maybe some YouTube super chats eventually. Maybe some Facebook stars. Just saying, if you like the content, give to it. Like and follow and share. But it's been a great weekend. You know, whether the Bulls lost, which was a close game, heartbreaking fashion, or whether it was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, or whether we're out at the tailgate, which we will be after the bye week, when they take on the Patriots, which is What the Buck tailgate right there, live before the game, couple hours before the game. And then you wrap up all this stuff again, you put it on the field, and you got live from Raymond James Stadium, the evolution of sports talk television in collaboration with the JP Peterson Show. Trevor, using your second call. Go, my friend.
That's right. Hey, shout out to the Miami Dolphins. Shout out to the Buffalo Bills.
How about that, huh?
I feel like we got 2 wins today. The division, they all lost and we won, so that's awesome.
Isn't that awesome? Makes it even better, right? It's more sweet. Not only did the Falcons lose, Tom, what do you think about the Falcons?
That's great enough to suck right there.
With Kirk Cousins, a $100 million man who's done nothing again.
Oh, no. We suck again.
But also the Carolina Panthers. Thanks for playing. You got your doors blown off by the Buffalo Bills. That's great. Love it. Yeah.
The thing is with the other teams in the division, and I know this is, we talk about Bucs over here, but since they're our younger brothers, because we own them right now.
We own them.
The thing is this, I am glad that I did not bet this week because I definitely would have bet that the Falcons would have took care of the Dolphins today. I don't know about you, but take the division rival out of it and just think just strictly logical football.
Right.
Your football IQ would have told you the Falcons would have beat the Dolphins.
Yes, agree.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so not only did they lose to the Dolphins, they got their ass beat. Like it was belt to ass.
Yes, it was. It was belt to ass. You're exactly right. It was ugly. It was uninspired. The score just shows you that, and it was not good. It was not good. The quarterback change that happened. I know that Penix is hurt. They're in big trouble. There's big-time expectations coming in with Atlanta. National media has blown smoke up a lot of Falcons and football fans as you-know-wheres, and it has not worked out. And they have the weapons and whatever else they have. It has not worked out for the Atlanta Falcons, and you have no business losing to the Miami Dolphins, who have looked absolutely friggin' lifeless. But this is what we talk about all the time in the National Football League. It's the NFL means not for long. So a team can come out there, and it would have been easy for the Saints. Even with the Bucs, say you slow start there, get into a trap game. That's why I say when people go, well, it feels like it's a win. It's a tough win over a divisional opponent that's a rival that you have to go in a hostile environment after having one of your worst offensive games versus the Lions, and you get the win. A win is a win. The Dolphins have one of the worst defenses in the league. So I'm absolutely shocked that they did belt to ass to the Atlanta Falcons today. I am shocked.
Yeah, and the thing is this. It's like the Falcons, respectfully, they're ass.
Yes.
Like they're not like and they're not Peter, they're not regular ass.
No.
They're diarrhea ass.
Oh, well, they're this. That's what they are right there. That's not good.
I kind of expected the Bills to take care of the Panthers.
That's what happens when you eat too much cheese and too much junk. You start to become the Atlanta Falcons. There you go.
They're terrible.
They are.
And I think the Panthers came back down to earth. I know they was getting a little bit of buzz out there in Charlotte.
Sure.
But one of my friends, he's a Panthers fan. I was like, look, brother. I was like, okay, here's the deal. You beat a bad Miami Dolphins team.
Yeah.
you beat a bad New York Jets team. Now, granted, we almost lost to the Jets, but nonetheless, we beat them.
Yep.
Okay. Now, you beat a bad Cowboys team. I don't care what anybody says. Yes, Dak is all they have.
Yeah.
And then
Pickens.
the Falcons.
Yeah.
They falconed against the Panthers, and they looked like shit against the Falcons.
They did. They did. Absolutely.
So,
again,
they got a couple of cute wins, but we all knew when they played the Bills, we all know damn well Josh Allen wasn't about to lose 3 games in a row.
Right.
Let's just call it a spade a spade. So shout out to Josh Allen. Except when we play him, we're going to kick his ass.
There you go. Like it. Love it.
And, again, I'm so glad that we were able to get to the bye week. We didn't get too banged up today. I know Morrison got a little banged up today too.
Well, Parrish went out with an oblique injury. I don't know. I didn't hear about Morrison, but hopefully,
it was Parrish. Not
was
Morrison.
Parrish. Yeah, don't scare me with that. Enough.
I know.
Enough with the injuries here at this point.
Yeah, and I think what Zion McCollum, he got banged up just a tad, but he was able to finish the game.
Yeah, he played well today. That whole back end played pretty well. Not a lot of big plays given up.
I like our secondary.
Yeah, it's good. I like our secondary too.
Secondary.
And Jamel Dean once again makes a play.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not being talked about enough. He's been
he's not.
Speaking of belt to ass, he's been a whipping boy for the Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans. He's played well the last couple of games here.
He's quietly having a Pro Bowl season.
Well, it's crazy to say that, but it's what happens when you restructure your deal and you got fire put under your ass. We talk a lot about ass on this show here.
Yeah, the thing is this, though, Peter.
Yes.
Is this, though. I'm proud of what Jamel Dean is doing, but Jesus Christ, bro, why do we have to go out here and draft somebody for you to go out here and say, okay, I got to get my shit together now?
I don't know, but you know what? Good thing the Bucs did, because they got 2 kids here, and Morrison, he's definitely going to be the future of this team. Looks like a guy that can play great coverage, shut down corner. And then Parrish, he's played his ass off too, so he's played well. So, yes, I agree. Why does it take that? But that's what it takes sometimes. Now you got a good problem to have. You either re-sign them or you move on and you go with these young kids. So,
yeah, it's going to be it's a tough decision.
Yeah,
it's going to be a tough decision going into the offseason after we win the Super Bowl.
Agree.
I'm not thinking about it, you know what I mean?
Sure,
but
sure,
but yeah, I'm in such a great mood. I'm just because my biggest,
does it feel like a loss to you? Because Dave said, I don't want to pick on Dave because I love Dave. Dave's one of the great web heads on this show. He's followed me for a long time. Does it feel like a loss to you? Or are you just ready to go out into the neighborhood and scream "Go Bucs" and say, "Bring your passion, bring your excitement, just don't bring any nonsense"? Are you ready to do? Can you do that right now? Are you at home? Go outside, open your door, and scream as loud as you can in Georgia like you're a madman. Go ahead, do this. Let's hear this. Do this.
Let me make sure I say.
Bring your passion, bring your excitement. Just don't bring any nonsense. You got to do it. You got to go out your door there and do it.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
All right. Now let's see. I got the Jeopardy music. I'm not gonna play the Jeopardy. All right. Let's see it here. I'm gonna go outside right now. Here we go. He's putting his shoes on. Here he goes. Let's see here. Let's see if he does this. Do this out in his neighborhood. Let's see if people think he's crazy or not.
Well, they already know I'm crazy. So that's not gonna change. What I'm about to do ain't gonna change anything.
All right, so my friend, let's see it. Let's hear it.
Okay, I'm almost out there.
All right, it's almost out there. You got a big house, don't you?
Yep.
All right, not a bad thing.
Bring the passion. Bring the excitement. Just don't bring the nonsense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Great stuff, Trevor. Appreciate the call. Anything else, my friend?
Go Bucs.
Yes, that's what I'm saying right there. That's how you end the call right there. He said it best. Go Bucs. Scream out in the neighborhood. What are we doing here? It feels like a loss. Really? I mean, I could tell you about a loss. I mean, go back into the annals of time when it comes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're there about 50 seasons. The majority of the time they lose. That's like getting kicked in the nuts. This doesn't feel like getting kicked in the nuts. It doesn't.
Wait up, little boy. Wait up. Fire the cannon. Yeah!
Oh, we're just having fun here. I can't believe he did it. He did it. 727-255-0391. Oh my God, he screamed out his name. Let me go on to Broadway. Broadway, using your second call. Go ahead, my friend.
What is up, my brother?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
We got the dub.
Yes, we got the dub. Yes, I'll let Todd Bowles do it.
We got the dub, baby!
Yes. Oh, that's good stuff. All right, man. What's on your mind?
It wasn't pretty,
Right.
but we got it done.
And you
And
did.
we beat New Orleans.
Yep.
And I believe now we can go on and heal up and move on and be better for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
And
Agree.
I still say Baker Mayfield gets MVP.
Well, his last couple of games, he hasn't necessarily looked like an MVP, but I agree with you. He's been one of the most valuable players, if not in the league, for this Tampa Bay Buccaneer team. Again, if you don't have him, engineering this ship, I don't know how many wins you got at this point. So I agree with you, Broadway. What
and
else?
Our defense held them to 3 points.
They did. They did. They held them under 10. They held them to 3 points. It's impressive. 4 turnovers, 5 sacks, and once again, a partridge in the pear tree. You got to love it. I love it.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I think we need to give props to our offense and our defense.
There you go.
Was it pretty? No, but we got the win.
It feels like a win to you, does it not?
Exactly.
Does it feel like acid indigestion? Does it feel like a kick in the nuts, or does it feel like a win?
It feels like a win.
There you go. So there
It
you
feels like an espresso cup of coffee.
espresso cup of coffee. I like that, my friend. Your shot of excitement here on the Sports One. We appreciate you, boss. All right.
And we shouldn't be sad about, we didn't do this right. We didn't do that. The point is, our defense hold them off, and our offense got the job done.
There you go. That's what's important. All right, good
And
stuff.
We need to rest up and get ready.
Yes, rest
For the
up, get
playoffs.
ready, get healthy, and we'll see what they can do here in 2 weeks against the New England Patriots. All right.
I love you, brother.
Love you too, brother. Thanks a lot for the calls. All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hang in there. Go Bucs. Yes, he says go Bucs.
Wait up, little boy. Wait up. Fire the cannons.
How about them Bucks, baby?
How about it, Todd?
We got the dub, baby.
Open phone line 727-255-0391. It's 727-255-0391. Dave says the D played great against the refs. Winfield was robbed for 2 touchdowns. Agree with that. Light and Bull still got to make that move we need on defense, though. So you still think they make the move even after Anthony Nelson played the way he played today? All right, let's go out to Joe Sway here using your second call. What's on your mind, boss?
Yeah, I'm going to decide to do my second call because did I hear you say that you're going to also take a bye week too?
No, I'm going to – I said it's going to be a bye week for me on Sunday. Next Sunday, I'm not going to be doing shows, but I will be on Monday and Wednesday nights.
Why don't you do shows at Tampa Joe's when the Lightning play?
Because
what's up with that?
I don't know if that's going to happen.
Give me an excuse, Peter. Give me an excuse.
I don't know if it's going to happen or not, Joe Sway. We'll see what the future holds, but I'm taking a bye week next Sunday. It does not necessarily mean we're not going to have a show on Monday and Wednesday. What do you want from me, huh? You want me to work continuously here?
Yes, because you are the Rolex reporter, my guy. Come on. Rolex reporters don't take days off or weeks off. We grind. The sports calendar doesn't stop, baby.
I need a nice little week. It'll be a nice little week. We'll have Monday, we'll have Wednesday, and then
catering to football. Yeah. All right.
All right,
whatever.
Joe Sway. What else? What's on your mind? What else is on your mind?
Also, did you see they had a mid-game concert at the World Series last night?
I did not see it. Well, who was there?
The Jonas Brothers or some pop band or something like that. They had a stand up to cancer montage.
Okay.
Because that's what they do every year during the World Series. I don't know if you know that or not.
That's a good call. So yes, I do watch the World Series.
You don't pay attention to other sports.
I pay attention to it, but again, it does not move the needle here on this show. But we do pay attention to baseball on this
I don't
show.
give a damn about moving needles right now. Okay, you talk about asses enough. Like you want to talk about not moving the needle, talking about ass all the time. What's up with that? But anyways, yeah, they had a concert they had like a little mini concert during. It felt like a Super Bowl halftime. It seemed like. So is this what baseball's trying to do now? See, baseball's trying to be like football, I guess.
That's what they're trying to do, man. Entertain the other audience. You got the diehard baseball fans like yourself at this point. And they're trying to get more baseball fans. So I don't hate it. It's good to have a little concert and stuff. They always do that for professional sports, whether it's hockey, football, and baseball at this point. So
no, reality, I don't hate it as well. I'm just talking crap a little bit.
I know. That's
like
what
I
you
always
do. That's what you do.
But anyways,
yes.
It's a victory for the Bolts and the Bucs. Victory Sunday, victory Monday. Okay, so let's not forget about the Bolts.
No, not forgetting about the Bolts. All right. Yes, we will not forget.
I'm gonna hold you accountable if you do, Peter. You know it.
You hold me accountable.
I'm still waiting on my NHL scores like you did the NFL scores, but we're gonna slide past it. I think I gave you
Lightning
enough.
won. That's the only thing you need to know. Here's your lightning bell right there after they won against the Golden Knights.
That's great. That's great, Peter. That's really great. But
You awake
I don't need to know. I don't need to know about the Jets winning or the Cleveland Browns losing, all that. I don't, just like how you don't care about the other NHL teams on NHL scores, I don't care about the other football.
All right, Joe Soy, I'm going to let you go out of here. Get out of here. See you later. All right. Open phone line, 727-255-0391 and 727-255-0391. Let's go out to Instagram Live here. The Trainer Mike, thanks a lot for tuning in. Know you've been a fan of this show. Big dub for the crew today. Next two will be a huge challenge. Absolutely. As Todd Bowles.
We got the dub, baby!
It's going to be a challenge coming up here after the bye week. But get to the bye week, get healthy, recalibrate. That's a good word, right? And then go from there. And we'll see what happens. But, Lightning win tonight over the Golden Knights 2-1. And then again, Brian Kelly fired from LSU.
Screw you!
Yes.
You're fired!
Yes.
You're fired!
That's what LSU said to their coach. I like Brian Kelly. It's a good interview. Light and Bulls still got to make that move on defense, though. Okay. Even after Anthony Nelson's play. All right. We'll see. Defense was definitely getting it after today. Dave, Nelson is better than Reddick, hands down. Reddick is robbing the team of $14 million. Ken Cook, $14.85. Take advantage of the bye week. Stay focused. Agree. And J Mac, yes. Jalen McMillan. Dave says Bucs are in control of the NFC South. It's theirs to lose. Falcons are frauds. Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
I agree with that. Dave, if Bucs don't beat Buffalo, we aren't who we think we are. Don't let the score fool you against the Panthers. All right, we'll see. Tim says he's the Tasmanian Devil, being Tez Johnson. Good comment. Kucherov scores in overtime. Bolts 2-game winning streak. That's always a good thing. I love Todd Bowles. It's exciting. Go Bucs. Yes, it is exciting.
It's exciting!
It is, and go Bucs.
Wait up, little boy. Stop. Wait up.
Fire the cannon. How about them Bucs, baby?
We got the dub, baby! Victory!
Open phone line, 727-255-0391 and 727-255-0391 after your Bucs move to 6-2 here live from Tampa Joe's as it is cleared out with the Eagle fans, the Bucs fans, the football fans for the day. 9316 Anderson Road in Tampa. Come out here for your away watch parties. When it comes to your Tampa Bay Buccaneers and USF Bulls, we're going to wrap this up here in just a little bit. Brought me back to the old days when defense wins games. Great job, Nelly and Antoine Winfield Jr. Thank you, Phyllis Swift-Miller. Look forward to seeing you here in the next couple of weeks with your sign out there right in front of Raymond James Stadium. Always greet you when I come in. Appreciate it. Dave says the NFL needs to clean up the calls. It's getting really sketchy. Agree. Tim says, I think it's a split game ball day. Antoine Winfield Jr., Anthony Nelson, agree with that. I think that's definitely appropriate.
Yes!
The defense definitely showed up today. Bucs win, Bolts win both games this weekend. It was a good day. Thank you for this bye week for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
I'll give you a Ric Flair, too.
Woo!
Gotta love that. Let's go out to King Cook here. Defense said no to everything they tried to do. That's a dominant performance, period.
Wait up, little boy. Stop. Win 'em!
And Todd Bowles is excited.
He's excited!
He is excited about that defensive performance. Mike D. Roche's there. Oh, Canada. Go slap those Eagle fans behind you. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, not going to do that. I got to host a show here. Come on, Mike. Plus, they're women. You can't slap women around, whether they're Eagle fans or not. How many times has the Ray Lewis, Ed Reed defense won their games? Get out of here with that talk. Our defense winning a game is absolutely outstanding. I'll take it any day for sure. Great.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go out to Tim Weatherspoon, or I would say Weatherspoon. Is it Wotherspoon? Hoping to see Gedeke get healthy and back. Tulio, thank you very much for tuning in. Longtime webhead. I didn't realize the refs are using dog whistles in the games. Patel needs to investigate the NFL. Completely agree with you on that.
Oh, yeah.
Even the announcers were on the broadcast, and they were saying there was no whistle. So why wasn't the continuation of the play with Antoine Winfield upheld as a touchdown? I will never understand what the refs were doing, but I know Tom Brady thought this.
That's good enough to suck right there!
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Tom. We got the win. Absolutely. Damn it, Jim. Well, where is it at?
Damn it, Jim. What the hell's the matter with you?
Let's go out there. Go Bucs. Go Bucs.
Wait up, little boy! Wait up! It's exciting!
Go Bucs.
Fire the cannon! We got the job, baby!
Shake and bake. Go Bucs. On the phone line, 727-255-0391. It's 727-255-0391. After the Bucs defeat the New Orleans Saints. How sweet it is, Bucs fans, to defeat the Saints. We hate the Saints. We hate them. Hate them so bad. 23-3 in the Big Easy. It was easy. Hope that Roger Goodell and the rest of the higher-ups within the National Football League plan on addressing the officiating issues the Bucs have struggled with these past few weeks, and most likely Between the Lines show. Thank you very much, Tristan, Mr. Tristan Kennedy, for tuning in. I believe that's you. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I agree with you on that. Hopefully they do.
Oh, yeah.
But most likely they won't. Are we calling it Whistlegate? I don't know what we're calling it. Baker hats. We are still waiting to hear that mystery whistle. It's not coming anytime soon. In fact, this is where the whistle is going to be. Yeah, there it is. No, the Bucs need to get a pass rusher. Okay. Gregory says, thanks a lot for calling in. First-time caller, my friend. The Bucs play their hearts out. They did it. That's how they got to play. They got to take it one day at a time, one game at a time. Pound the rock is great. Said as I think John Gruden said that. One game at a time. Agree. You could call the refs Ghost for Halloween. They've dressed up as Ghost all year long. Right? With some of the calls. Ridiculous. No Eagles fans. I'm sorry. What is it, all these Eagles? Well, they're here. They're supporting. Go Bucs, go Bucs, go Buccaneers, go Bucs, go Bucs, go Bucs. All right, go Bucs.
Wait up, little boy! Wait up! It's exciting!
Go Bucs.
Fire the cannon!
Go Bucs.
We got the job, baby!
Love it. All right, let's see here. Definitely was lit. Laugh out loud. I'm glad you guys like that. Get McMillan and Godwin back. That's an elite receiving crew, along with Ibuka and Ted Johnson. Not bad. Not too bad. Maybe Evans back before the playoffs. Who knows? It's Bucs, not Bucs, but that's okay. I know what he's saying. Typical Eagles fans. Yeah. Dave, it's all good. Go Bucs. Go Bucs. Go Bucs.
Wait up, little boy! Wait up!
Go Bucs.
It's exciting! Victory!
All right, so let's go out to Dave here. Let's see. All right, so if Baker keeps missing receivers, just saying Brian Kelly deserves to get fired just from handling of the Greg Brooks Jr. situation. Not familiar. Jenna Lane reported the whistle came from the far side of the field. Of course, it wasn't a referee that blew it because they would have known who did it. Play should have stood as a touchdown. Agree. What was the whistle in New Orleans? Eliminate whistles at this point. Where was the whistle? Where? I didn't hear anything. Hearing things. The evolution is still chugging. Another big Bucs win. Keep them stacking. We only get healthier. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
We the Thunder, of course, the Lightning taking care of business. Mr. Nikita Kucherov with the honors there on the breakaway. Gotta love that. Go Bucs, go Bucs.
Wait up, little boy! Wait up!
Go Bucs.
Fire the cannon! We got the job, baby!
Go Bucs.
Victory!
right. Let's see. Bucs will still find a way to lose in the bye week. For that, you get this. What a bum comment that is. Warwick Dunn is my favorite football player ever. Go Bucs. Go Bucs.
Wait up, Will Warwick. Wait up.
It's exciting. Go Bucs.
Fire the cannon.
Go Bucs. Good stuff. Love it. King Cook. Goodell has seen the rest problems becoming a major issue. I'm not one to ever complain about the officiating, but this is crazy work that it is. Nelly needs more reps. Tucker may start over White, just saying he's got the burst. He does got the burst. I agree with Nelly. He'll get more playing time because Reddick is out for a significant period of time. The way he played today, he definitely deserves to be a starter. And then who knows? Maybe Tucker does get the start. Yaya was MIA today. He did participate in the half a sack. But again, TJ Reeves, the media icon of the Buccaneer Radio Network, you have to look at the film. Maybe he was doubled. That's the reason why Nelson gets those one-on-one opportunities. And when you get those one-on-one opportunities, you win those one-on-one opportunities. That was the big story of the game there. Seattle is a winning team. We beat them as well. There you go. Let the truth set you free. Lawrence says, go Bucs fans. Bucs team 6-2. 13, Bucky, and 14. Get well soon. I like it. Good stuff there. He says, go Bucs.
Wait up, Will Warwick. Wait up.
It's exciting.
Shake and bake.
We got the job, baby. There you go. All right, let's go out to Jeff. Go Bucs. Go Bucs. We got the job, baby. Love that. So Otten's forearm down isn't a touchdown, but Bucky's knee, forearm, and chin down is a fumble. Yeah, I make some sense of it. I don't know what this is. Face orange TV shape. Okay, great. Thanks a lot for the comments. Thanks for nothing on that one. Does Victory Monday count for the Bolts too? Yes, it does. Victory! Love it. Let's see. I know this is my old friend Joe Sway. What about the scores around the NHL for today? See how you only care about football? Proving my point yet again. Do you think Mike Evans will be back in 2 weeks? No. 2 weeks and yeah, crazy. No. No. Let's see. I don't know what that is. Good comments again from a troll, or actually thanks for nothing. Evening, Peter. Good ass win by the Bucs. Glad we had a huge bye week to rest and recover for the second half of the season. Go Bucs. Salt, thanks a lot for tuning in right there.
Wait up, Will Warwick. Wait up.
Yeah, it's exciting. It is exciting.
Fire the cannon.
It is. We got the job, baby. All right, so we're almost getting ready to wrap this puppy up. Mike Evans needs to toughen up, get back out there. He's got a broken collarbone, you moron. The era is over. It's not over yet. Tucker Carlson did look really good today. Once again, trolling. That right there gets you this.
Shut up!
Right
This guy sucks.
Defense definitely dominated today. Peter Blake does it all. Thank you very much. I don't know what that is. Thank you very much for writing in. Connection in the wrong hole. Classic. Thank you. Watch release of the Dolphins later this season once again.
This guy sucks.
Your comments. Something else, Cam. Bucs win. Are the division teams losing? Nothing bad at all. Shut the F up, Dave England. Dave, it's okay. You know I'm right. I appreciate the comment, but come on. Dave, I understand where Dave's coming from, but come on, Dave. Dave, you got to enjoy the win. Everybody enjoyed the win at this point. Defense starting to amp up at the right time. We the Thunder. Bucs win again. Bolts back on track. If only USF could have pulled off the win. Not a bad Tampa Bay sports weekend at all. We had you covered here on the Evolution. Yes. Kick the field goal. Take the points, Alex Golish. We will miss you next Sunday, Peter. Love you, brother. Love you too, man. Greg Cole says, good game to go into the bye. Should have been 3 more scores. Thank you, Russ, for that. So the offense started getting it together in the second half. We have rookies playing great. Defense is looking better and better. We get to 6-2, tied for the first in the conference. Way out in front, total control of the division. Sitting pretty. Tied for the best start in franchise history. Yeah, damn sure it feels like a win to me. Go Bucs, get rested, get healthy, and kick some ass. In the second half, fire those cannons.
Fire the cannon.
We shall.
Wait up, Will Warwick. Wait up.
It's exciting. It is exciting, Tom. We got the job, baby. It is. All right, good stuff there. Love that. Love when they play that. Dave says every team in our division lost today, but us. So it's a huge win for us. But I did watch the Panthers and Bills game. Don't write the Panthers off just yet. D for the Panthers is not a joke. Andy Dalton gave the Bills a lot of turnovers. Oh, Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle. Congratulations. Thanks for showing up today. Great dominant defense performance today. King Cook, we got to learn. Let Dean test the market. Let's not be fooled. Dave says, okay, Peter, you're making me feel better about the win. You're getting dudes screaming in the neighborhood. Love you. Yes. If you're a Bucs fan right now, go out, be like Trevor, and scream in your neighborhood. And have people look at you like you're completely and totally insane, like I've had all day long here at Tampa Joe's. Just do it and make you feel good. Can we all just say, F the Saints? Yes, we can say, F the Saints. Victory! Absolutely. Good stuff there, Dave. Appreciate you as always. Definitely feels like a win. Only reason why it doesn't is because they're hitting it hard on the MVP talk. Trevor says, shout out to the Bills and Dolphins. Thanks a lot, Trevor, for participating. Of course, we still make the move. Nelly is not a starter. We need, with all due respect, laugh out loud, okay? Listening from Cali. Thank you, PB, for all you do, brother. Thank you for listening from Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I don't think so. I'm down here at Tampa Joe's 9316 Anderson Road. Yes, I gave you a little bit of LL Cool J. You got to love that. Great bounce back victory today.
Oh, yeah.
Love you, Peter. Love you too, man. Thank you very much. And more nonsensical from this YouTuber. All right, let's go out to King Cook. You're not nonsensical. The other person was. We had Phantom Whistle. Man down by contact on Winfield Jr. Phantom out of bounds on Otten's stretch for the end zone. Stuff was crazy. Still won. Big victory Monday coming. Victory! Absolutely, King Cook. Appreciate you as always. Greg Cole says, who dat? Gonna beat them Saints, the Bucs. That's who. Fire those cannons, as the great Gene Deckerhoff would say.
Fire the cannon!
Yes, Gene. Absolutely, we will. Raiders are just Temu Bucs. I don't know what that means. Can't stand Eagle fans. They even cheered when Scatterboot got his injury. Absolutely sick and unacceptable fan base. Sorry, not sorry. They've done that before. Remember Michael Irvin going down on the ground, them cheering for him? Yeah, that's why you don't like a lot of Eagles fans. But, yeah, I made some friends today maybe. Hey, Peter, thank you, Mr. Richard Taroka, also out in Cali. What a great victory. Absolutely. Yes, it was a great victory. Peter, tell the Greek I want to watch a Bucs game with him. I will pass on the message, and then I will tell you this.
Shut up!
Taroka says, Bucs win, Dodgers win. The LA dude is happy. That's always.
Yes! Yes!
Give you a little Ric Flair on that.
Woo!
There you go. Right there. Good stuff. Love all Tampa Bay sports fans. We're all big family. We are big family. The Panthers are hopeless. I'm glad I don't wake up a Falcons or Panthers fan instead of a Bucs fan. They hate me in New York for it. There you go. Going to need the Bucs to beat Buffalo this season for bragging rights. It's be a tough game.
Oh, yeah.
More nonsensical nonsense from this YouTuber. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Let's go out to Greg. Good job as always, Peter. Have a good week. Go Bucs. Absolutely. Go Bucs.
Wait up, Will Bork. Wait up.
Go Bucs.
Fire the cannon.
Go Bucs.
We got the job, baby.
We did. And then
victory!
Good stuff there. Thanks a lot. Taroka, refs have an imaginary whistle. So terrible. Absolutely. James/Ludeman needed this win going into the bye week. How about that defense? James/Ludeman, huh? LL Cool Peter. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies love me sometimes. Not like LL, but sometimes here on the sports web. And still undefeated in the division. That feels good. Peter loves seeing you at Trader Joe's in Tampa. But once again, wrong place. Tampa Joe's, you moron.
Shut up!
Smash the like for the sports web and subscribe. Absolutely. So let's recap it here. We'll get you out of here on this. We want to do these reels because we got some good stuff to talk about here. But let's recap it. Let's go out to Instagram Live, see if anything. Roof the Truth has tuned in. So thanks a lot for tuning in, sweetheart. Appreciate you. Hope you're not working too hard out there. Baker Mayfield, 15 for 24, 152, no touchdowns, no interceptions. A slow day for this offense, but a day where you depend on the running game. You get enough, just enough. You run the ball there. Sean Tucker, 12 carries for 42 yards, 1 touchdown. Rashad White, 13 carries for 35. And, of course, Josh Williams, the rookie, 4 carries for 11. Tez Johnson leading the way for the receivers here, 5 catches for 43. Cade Otton, 4 for 40. He was robbed for a touchdown. Once again, I don't understand the rule. You're reaching out. You're over the goal line, and they still put it first and goal. Never understand these refs at this point. Ibuka, 3 catches for 35. Rookie continues. Not a great game, but just enough. And Rashad White, 2 for 26. Leading the way in defense. How about this? Jamel Dean, 6 tackles for the day. Played well once again. Levante David, 10 tackles. The ageless wonder continues to do it. Savassier Dennis, pass the Cavassier. Savassier Dennis, 7 tackles right there. Jacob Parrish with an interception, 5 tackles. Tyke Smith continues his outstanding year here. Maybe up for the Pro Bowl. 8 tackles. Antoine Winfield Jr. had a game. 6 tackles, 1 interception. A couple caused fumbles there. Should have had a touchdown. And then Anthony Nelson. Anthony Nelson, how do you do, my friend? 4 tackles, 2 sacks, 1 interception, and a touchdown for the cherry on top. Marquise Watch had a half a sack there. So a good day. And Logan Hall had a half a sack with 5 sacks for the day for that Bucs defense, causing all kinds of havoc. Dean is playing at a Pro Bowl level this season. That he is. Great show, Peter. Catch you on Victory Monday. Thank you for giving this Tampa Bay Bucs, North Carolina transplant, a Bucs show to enjoy. Thank you. And I need you to go outside in your neighborhood and do what we always do to end the show. Bring your passion, bring your excitement. Just don't bring any nonsense. Buccaneer Nation, you've got to start giving Savassier some love. He's been showing up every week just saying agree. So we go into the bye week here. Bucs are 6-2. We'll be back on Monday night live here on the Evolution of Sports Talk Television at 9 o'clock. Like and subscribe to the Sports Web on YouTube. Friend me at Peter H. Blake on Facebook. I promise all the content will be there for you guys. We'll give you some reels. We'll give you some content after this. And, of course, we'll take your phone calls, and we'll do 3 things as your Bucs are 6-2 on a Victory Sunday night. Victory! 3 things. You know them, you love them, you got to have them. Bring your passion, bring your excitement. Just don't bring any nonsense. I'm your host, Peter Blake, your Rolex reporter. What time is it? It's my time. And for fans of the Sports Web and the Tampa Bay Sportsman, it's your time. We'll see you next time on the Evolution of Sports Talk Television, as we always say to end the show, as it is a Victory Sunday night, Victory Monday. So enjoy it, my friends. It is a win. 6-2 Bucs. Go Bucs.